Hello guys, and welcome back to a new tutorial. And today we're going to be making this super cute, super easy loom beaded bracelet. It's obviously flower design. You can use any beads you want, any size of beads like 15-0, 11-0, 10-0. I'm going to be going with Preciosa Ornela Czech seed beads, but as I said, you can use any beads you want, any color combination you want. I went with flowers in red and blue, with the vine in green. It gives it a little bit more like a fresh kind of visual. If you want, you can make it a little bit more elegant, making maybe the flowers golden, the vine golden, something like that. So you can use any combination you want. You can work with it, and it will look amazing. It's easy to make, it's fast, and it's repeatable. So it's going to be, we're going to make the repeatable part, and then you can make it and adjust it to any length you want. These sides here I will put in the description a link to the video on how to make it like this, so you don't need to use a clasp. So this part here I will give a link in the description on how to make that. Obviously you know how to braid, and in the tutorial we're going to be showing materials next, then how to make the repeatable part. Obviously you're going to need a loom for this. The width is 7 beads, so you're going to need 8 strands of thread. So let's go to the materials and then to make the bracelet. Now for the materials, these are the materials that we're going to be using in order to make the bracelet. Obviously the loom as well, so you're going to need a loom. For the beads we're going to go with red, yellow, blue and green, all Preciosa Ornela. For the background I'm going to go with black Preciosa Ornela. Obviously you're going to need clippers or scissors, a number 11 needle, and the thread for the this is the thread I'm going to be using for the loom, a little bit more sturdy thread, and this is the thread I'm going to be using to work the beads on the loom. This is S lonely, so I have 2 threads. Obviously you can use just one. I don't have codes for all of them, but I can show you for the blue one. This is the code. For the rest I don't have the code, but you know it's Preciosa Ornela Czech seed beads 10-0. Okay, so now we have the beads prepared over here on this side of the loom. I have my loom with the thread. So the width of the bracelet is going to be 7 beads. So I have here 8 strands of thread on my loom. The exterior is doubled, as you well know. I would like to put on these sides two rounds of thread. I have my needle threaded, and we can start the bracelet. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on here so that it's easier for you guys to see what I do. Next. So first off, I need to attach the thread from the needle to the thread on the loom. So I'm just going to take the first strand. I'm gonna leave a little bit of a tail, because with this tail I'm going to make the ending in V. So here I'm just going to make a knot. So I just made a knot, and this is how I attach the strand. Now we're going to go under. See, we go under this, under the loom thread with this thread, and we're going to start by picking up 7 black beads. So 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So this is our first row. Now we're going to pull this to the loom like so, under it obviously, and now we need to make sure we add in between each strand, 2 strands, we add a bead. And when we can put it in between the strands, and as soon as it goes we push the on the beads, so that we push the thread down so that the beads pop up. So these beads, I will try to turn it like this. You see the beads, I'm pushing them up. See, so that this thread is like, I have to push it and the beads come up, because now we need to go with the needle through all of them, making sure we are with the needle on top of this. So we are on top of the loom. Just zoom in a little bit more. Okay, hopefully it will be better like this so you guys can see. Yeah, so it is, see the thread, it's here and all the beads are on top. And now I'll just pull the thread nicely, and this is the first row. This is this is some of the hardest row to put if the thread is doesn't know where to go and how to arrange itself. Now pick up 1 black, 1 green, and 5 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Push them all down to your loom. We always go under like that, like after every row we go under. Again we push them nicely, see, pushing from the bottom, and we go up through all of them like so, and arrange them. Now we go under like so, and we go with the next row. Pick up 1 green, 2 black, 2 red, 1 black, and 1 red. Bring it down to the loom, and it's the same idea. Arrange it nicely, each bead in its place, push them from the bottom and go up through all of them like so. And now we go under here. Next row, 1 green, 1 black, 4 red, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1 and 1 black. Push them all nicely down and pass the needle through all of them. Next row, 1 green, 1 black, 2 red, 1 yellow, and 2 red. Push them all down nicely and pass the needle through all of them. Next up, pick up 1 green, 2 black, and 4 red. Now push it all nicely down, arrange them all into place, and pass the needle through all of them like so. Next up, pick up 1 black, 2 green, 1 black, 2 red, and 1 black. Bring it down nicely, set them all into their space, and pass the needle through all of them like so. Next up, pick up 2 black, 1 green, and 4 black. Bring them all nicely down, settle them all into their space, and pass the needle through all of them like so. Next up, 3 black, 2 green, and 2 black. Push it all down nicely settle them into their space and pass the needle through all of them. Next up, pick up 5 black. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1 green and 1 black. Push it out nicely. Settle them all into their space and pass the needle through all of them. Like so. Next up, pick up 1 blue, 1 black, 2 blue, 2 black, and 1 green. Now push them all nicely down. Settle them into their space and pass the needle through all of them. Next up, pick up 1 black, 4 blue, 1 black, and 1 green. And we pass the needle through all of them. Now pick up 2 blue, 1 yellow, 2 blue, 1 black, and 1 green. And we push them all down nicely. Settle them into their space and pass the needle through all of them. Next. Now pick up 4 blue, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 2 black, and 1 green. Settle them into space and pass the needle through all of them. Like so. Now pick up 1 black, 2 blue, 1 black, 2 green, and 1 black. And push them all nicely down. And pass the needle through all of them. Like so. Next up, pick up 4 black, 1 green, and 2 black. Push them all nicely down and pass the needle through all of them. Now pick up 2 black, 2 green, 3 black. Push them all nicely down and pass the needle through all of them. Next. And now this is the last row before the repeat starts, so before the red flower. Pick up 1 black, 1 green, and 5 black. Next. Now from here on, it's the repeat part we're going to start making the flower, and I will put a timestamp where the red flower starts, so that you can just go to that timestamp and do until where I said the repeat ends. It's very easy, very fast, super cute. You can do multiple colors, one color. You don't need to do red and blue. You can do just red or just blue or just white, any combination you want. So make sure you like and subscribe if you like my content, and enjoy and have fun beading. Bye bye.